Good evening. Today is Monday, March 27, 2023. I am Elmer Navarro Manuel and this is Tribune News on Q. Here are the headlines for this evening. President Marcos vows full implementation of peace deals in Bangsamoro. Study ongoing on possible housing projects in idle government land, says President Marcos. President Marcos hopes for 5-minute travel between Caloocan and Manila. PITX expects 1.2 million passengers for Holy Week. MMDA implements exclusive Quezon City motorbike lane. Gasoline prices down for second straight week. And PSEi slips ahead of economic data releases. For tonight's stories, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. on Monday vowed to fulfill and enforce peace agreements in the Bangsamoro region, and he made a commitment amid the 9th anniversary of the signing of the Comprehensive Agreement on the Bangsamoro. Marcos expressed belief that under his governance, the political and normalization tracks of the peace agreement continue to gain momentum. For his part, Acting Presidential Advisor on Peace, Reconciliation, and Unity Secretary Isidro Purisima said fulfilling peace commitments would include the decommissioning process and developing the areas in the Bangsamoro region. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said Monday that his administration has been studying measures that will use idle government lands for housing projects. The president said that they will continue to study and determine the government's vacant lots so that houses could be built based on laws and regulations. In November last year, Marcos bared that he would sign an executive order reserving state-owned lands that have remained idle for use of housing projects. He said the EO would ensure flexibility in deciding which of these lands should be used for housing. With the construction of a connector, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. expressed hope that the travel time between the cities of Caloocan and Manila could be lessened to 5 minutes as the President witnessed the inauguration of the NLEX connector Caloocan-España section on Monday. The President said the connector would also contribute to the easing of the movement of cargo and goods from north to south and vice versa. According to Marcos, the positive effects of the project will speed up mobility and transactions and will spur economic productivity of the country. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Mga impormasyong direktang makukuha mula sa sources at diretsahang usapan. Yan ang ating daming sa inyo sa programang Straight Talk. Samahan nyo kami sa makabuluhang talakayan live tuwing Martes alas 10 ng umaga sa official Facebook page ng Daily Tribune at Tribune Now on YouTube. Be updated sa news and happenings katribu. Hatid ng Daily Tribune sa inyo ang mga balitang napapanahon sa loob at labas ng bansa. Kami na ang bahala sa paghahatid sa inyo ng mga latest and reliable news. We got you covered sa programang Tribune News on Q. Mapapanood mula umaga hanggang gabi, Lunes hanggang Biyernes sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube.
In other news, some 1.2 million passengers are expected to troop to the Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange for trips to and from their home provinces for the Holy Week, according to the PITX management. This early management is already preparing for the influx of passengers expected to swell starting Friday, as some regular bus trips to Bicol and Visayas are already fully booked for the Holy Week, but additional units are expected to be deployed. The Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board, meantime, said it will deploy personnel at PITX during the Holy Week rush to give special permits for additional bus units as needed. More than 1,000 motorists were flagged down along Commonwealth Avenue on the first day of the full implementation of the exclusive motorcycle lane in Quezon City, according to the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority. The MMDA said it flagged down a total of 1,238 motor vehicles as of noon on March 27. Of the vehicles pulled over, 482 were motorcycles and 757 were private cars. The MMDA said the exclusive motorcycle lane is located on the third lane from the sidewalk along Commonwealth Avenue, as it aims to reduce motorcycle-related road crashes and ensure smooth traffic flow. In business, motorists will be greeted with lower pump prices of petroleum products on Tuesday, marking the second consecutive week of cuts for gasoline and third straight for both diesel and kerosene. In separate advisories, Chevron Philippines Incorporated, Petron Corporation, Pilipinas Shell Petroleum Corporation, and CL Philippines Corporation said they will roll back prices per liter of gasoline by 85 cents, diesel by 1 peso and 30 cents, and kerosene by 1 peso and 90 cents. Clean Fuel, Petrogas, Phoenix Petroleum Philippines Incorporated, and Unioil Petroleum Philippines Incorporated will implement the same changes, excluding kerosene, which they do not carry. The adjustments will take effect at 6 a.m. on Tuesday for Shell and at 12:01 a.m. the same day for both Caltex and Clean Fuel. And the local bourse's main index started the week in the negative territory ahead of the release of several major economic data releases both here and in the United States, while the peso finished the day sideways against the US dollar. The Philippine Stock Exchange Index shed by 0.11% or 7.14 points to 6,595.03 at the closing bell. The broader all shares followed with a slip of 0.08% or 2.65 points to 3,514.07. The volume reached 390.14 million shares, amounting to 3.63 billion pesos. Decliners surpassed advancers at 87 to 82, while 46 shares were unchanged. Meanwhile, the local currency ended the week's first trading day little change against the US dollar at 54.29 from 54.35 last Friday. That wraps up the stories tonight. Catch us again tomorrow only here at Daily Tribune's Facebook page. Again, this is Elmer Navarro Manuel and you're watching Tribune News on Cue. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night, and God bless us all.
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tarsito are available on our community Viber.
Ngunit hindi nawawalan ng pag-asa. Nasasaktan ngunit hindi nagdaramdam, lahat makakaya. Matatamaan di mo maiiwasan, nagagalusan. Bagsak minsan umiiyak, sa pagsubok ako'y nag-aalala. Mangyari nang mangyari, mangyari nang mangyari, minsan umiiyak. Sa pagsubok ako'y nag-aalala. Mangyari nang mangyari, mangyari nang mangyari, kailan ba'y hindi ako aalis sa iyong tabi? Di na magtatagal, matatapos din ang iyong pakikipaglaban. Digmaan sa pagitan ng puso at isipan. Huwag patatalo sa damdaming mabalin lang, dahil ang puso ay natuturuan. Nahihirapan ngunit